tarpon are just starting to roll in. All right, we're on. There he is. Here we are. We're on a tarpon. Oh, babe, he's gonna cross over on your line. Shit. I got it. No, he's good. Oh, he's pretty decent size. No, he's not too good. Oh,
yeah. Oh, man. Look at him jump. I love it.
Let's see if I can wear this one down a little bit.
Yeah, let him run, baby. Why don't you run to the dock? Wear him out.
If it's possible, without losing him. Oh, dang it. Yeah.
Why didn't you point your pole at him? I didn't even wait for yours. There you go. Get it.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
Oh, yeah, it's a tarpon.
They're just everywhere tonight, I guess.
Did it come off?
No, it's still on there. He's a smaller one.
You might be able to just manhandle him. Dude, there's like 2 or 3 following him.
Yeah, they are. It's funny. Yeah, they're all over, guys. There's like tons of them here. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 right here. Yeah, they're just all over right now. They're feeding on those fish. Check it out. They're all like, what's going on? It's kind of true. We were watching this video and they were showing like whenever a fish you get a fish on a lure or whatever, all that action brings in all the other fish. So if you bite, throw it out there because they're.
You're right. I mean, you said that. And there's 3 or 4 of them
Yep.
right around it.
Are you done yet, man? Jeez.
Hey, see if you calm down for a minute. And then
Sometimes you can grab their tail.
just don't let him beat himself. It's the baby.
All right.
I don't like him beating himself up like
Right.
They're hard to handle because.
Oh, they're super
Oh,
fun.
God.
that. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, you're
Ready?
good.
All right, buddy.
Let me let him back in here.
Later, dude.
He's out.
Woo! Success. We landed one today. Oh! Did you see that? That was that big ass one.
Did he flip? Did he slip off?
Yeah, he just I don't think the hook ever really got in him very well. That's a small hook for a big ass fish. Wow. Dude, that was like a 4-footer. Easily. That's the fat boy. He's probably gonna be a little wary now. Ah. Dude. I'm on something. Oh, what is that shit? Oh, it's a little fish. No, I think I got a barracuda. Oh no, what is it?
Oh, nice. Grab a hold of that.
All right, guys, got a little tiny blue runner. He's just a baby. So there's the hey, that's what's breaking the water over there. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool, boy. He's fast. Oh, what do I got? What do I got? Come on here. Look, another blue runner. School of small blue runners in the area. That's cool. These are kind of fun, but they're a lot more fun when they're bigger. Cute little guy. That was a tarpon. Oh, that's a big tarpon. That's a big tarpon. They're right behind me. Oh, snap. Come on. Grab it. Oh, nice. Oh, did you guys see that? Let me go ahead and toss this out. Come on, where'd they go? Come on. Found the tarpon. Oh! Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Alright, they're going after it. Come on, take it, guys. Take it, guys, take it. Alright, there we go. Oh. Ah! 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 Dang it! Ah! Got a bunch of sorghum. Oh, that was cool though. No. Baby Cuda. Biting off more than you can chew there, buddy. Hi there, buddy. Hey, Adrian here. So I just got back from going out fishing today. It was a long day. I stayed out till about 2:30 and it is now 3:42. Got the kayak out of the water at the state park, and then I stopped at the post office because I've got a plate coming in for my Bixpy. So let's show you guys what we're about to do. Alright guys, so here's the Bixpy setup I bought. Now, it's nothing new. A lot of you guys already know about this. So I'm just kind of making this just to make some content, I suppose. So I got it set up on here. I couldn't use these screws on this area because they were too long and it was too wide and I couldn't tighten them down. So for now, I did this. I've gone out on this a few times, and the issue, of course, is that you have to have the unit kind of offset. It doesn't want to. It's kind of hard for it to go back in, and also it wants to constantly pull to the right. It barely wants to turn left. I've had a hard time turning left. So we went ahead and got the offset mount here from the bar kayak for the 106. It says front that way, I guess. That's going to go on there, and that's going to make this go straight. And I think I'm going to like that a lot better. Just had absolutely no turning on the left, and just had a hard time keeping it going straight. So hopefully this will do the trick. So let's get it installed. Let's take this mount off. Hopefully with this new mount I'll be able to use these, because whenever I need to load it onto the top of this when we travel, both kayaks go on top of there. It's crazy looking, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how safe it is, but so far we've towed it 3 or 4 times and it's pretty good. But anyways, we put it up there. So with that being the case, and needs to have enough clearance on the front cap of the RV, I got to take these off pretty much every time we go out. So roughly every few weeks I'm gonna have to take these off and on. Typically when we travel, we don't go very far. I try to make it maybe max 300 miles a day, because anything more than that, towing this big fifth wheel, it's a lot of work. Not physically driving this thing, it's just that you have to pay attention so much that it's draining. Okay, that's easy enough. That comes right off. I've got another baggie somewhere with all this stuff in it. Take these out. It's been crazy windy for like the last couple of weeks now, and I'm pretty much had it with the wind. Here, down here, like pretty much the wind controls everything. And if you don't, I guess that's it right there, front. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's the only way to go. Like that. Okay, it comes with its own stainless steel screws. That's cool. At least they didn't cheap out on that. It was $40 for that piece. And they are different for the 120 and the 106 PDL. So the 106 has a much sharper angle to it. It's a snug fit. I don't put these on too tight because I don't want to strip the brass fittings out of the plastic. Gotta be careful with those. That's nice and snug. Now this should just go on there just like so. Okay, now it's got these, which again are going to be ridiculously long. I'm going to have to get shorter ones, I think. Yep, pretty much, because see, these just don't fit in here. I don't know why they gave me these. They don't, there's no way these are going to fit in the spot ever. It's just not going to happen. So it's a good idea, but I'm going to have to figure out a separate, I'm going to have to figure out something smaller to go in there. I was thinking maybe a wing nut, smaller wing nut. Let's see. That goes down a lot farther than I thought it would. Does it go all the way down to the bottom? Does it go all the way through? Snap, I think it does. Wow, it goes all the way through, yeah. So, if you look at this, yeah, right about there is where it needs to be. Can probably go down a little bit more. Should be able to see it. Yep, there it is. It's pushing up against it. Right there. That's it. I need to make sure it's not doing that on this side. See right here, you have to look to make sure it doesn't push against the plastic of the boat. Let me back off this thing a little bit. Yeah, it starts to get kind of difficult. Right when it starts to get kind of hard, that's when you got to stop. You start to feel a little resistance on this. That's when you need to stop, because that's when it's starting to hit the plastic on here. So yeah, they go all the way through. So be mindful of that. You don't want to push down so hard that you're just going to crack, because that's what could happen here. You could end up pushing down on this and cracking this brass insert. Just feel a little bit of resistance, and then I'll back off just a bit. There we go. So they're a little bit loose. Let's go ahead and put this on for now. Let's see. Just gonna have it come straight back as much as possible. Nice and tight, nice and tight. Oh, what I actually need is another washer right there, because the cutouts for those are kind of wide. If I put this on there, it's going to dig into it. So we'll find another washer. Okay, another washer. Let's tighten these down. Don't tighten it down too much with this though, because you get a lot more torque out of this than you think. Should be doing it with a wrench instead. But there we go. Look at all the salt that got on it today. Man. Okay, so there we are. Got my cord here with a carabiner to make it easier to pop off to dismount. And alright guys, so I have my battery charging and I was out, let me see, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I was out for like 6-7 hours today, and when I plugged it in about half hour ago or so, it was charging on the 5th light. And I probably did about 4 miles today, but of course I didn't have this thing running the whole time. So I don't know what to say other than this thing kicks butt. I did pedal a lot, but that's just because it was the weather was rough and, you know, gonna help it along. But as far as I can tell, man, this thing did save me some work today, because otherwise I would have been wore out way earlier than I should have. I'd be sleeping right now. Alright guys, so I got the mount all finished up and got the lines run, and it looks like wrapped it around there twice to give it a little more pulling power. Pull this up because it's definitely down lower than it was. I put it just a couple of inches above the rudder, so it's about right here. Ran the rudders down, and I ran the cable down here. Installed one of these little I don't know what you call them, eyelets or something, and put the cleat right there. And we are ready to go. Alright guys, hopefully see you on the water tomorrow. Hey, it's Adrian here with I'd Fish That. Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon. I'm getting ready to upload a video on YouTube, but I'm going to do this last little clip here before I let you guys go. So basically, I've been here in the Keys for almost 2 months now. We stayed here in this place called Sunshine Key, and then we went to a place called Fiesta Key that's farther down, about 30 miles towards Big Pine Key, Florida. And then we dealt with Hurricane Helene the first week we were there. The weather was bad the whole week following, and then the next week we had Milton show up. And ever since then, the winds have shifted
from south and southeast to the northeast, and it's pretty much kind of thrown everything for a loop. Our tarpon spot that we had, they're gone now. The bait fish have moved, and it's been kind of tough going here the last few weeks. Here in the Keys, pretty much, if you're fishing, the wind is going to control everything. And with the wind coming, the direction it's coming at, it's just been kind of crappy fishing conditions the last couple of weeks or so. We got, like today, it was 25 mile an hour winds with 30 mile an hour gust, so it's kind of really limiting the areas where I can fish. Today I launched off from Ann's Beach. It's up by Metacumba Key, and went around there, spent 2 or 3 hours out there, and again, nothing. So it's kind of bumming me out because we waited to come down here, and fishing is just, it's tough right now. But I'm going to keep at it. We still have like 6 more weeks to go here, so hopefully the fishing picks up and I can have more content to put on. So sorry guys, there just hasn't been much to post, but hopefully that changes. Alright guys, have a good afternoon, have a good weekend, take care of yourselves. Catch you guys next time.